So here I'm going to be returning for part 2 of my Iron Man completionist or collection log series, where I try to get as much collection log slots as I can. Like I said last time, I'm going to be starting with the Motherlode mine. This is just so that I can start working on getting my mining up and collecting ores to be able to do Giant's Foundry one day. So yeah, I'm starting at 53 mining, and I currently have 36 golden nuggets because that's what I started with. So yeah, we're going to be here for a while. So also, Motherlode Mine is not the only thing that I want to work on currently. I also would like to go and try to finish the, well, I'm not going to say finish it, because I know that the axe is a lot more common from just regular DKs, but I kind of would like to do Wintertod, go for the full Pyro, Tome, and Pet, and then I'd also like to work on start doing Temperos. I've never been there, but it would be a good way for me to start getting my skills up. Here's 54 mining. So I am going to show each time I claim. So I was at 38, now I'm at 42. And then another area that I was working on when I started this, I was actually there when I logged into my account. But another area that I do want to do is the other mining area that there is, that's close by, the one in the Ice Mountain, the ruins of Kamzatl. So if anything, I might start with there and then return to here, because that place should get me my smithing up, be able to get me to at least 40 smithing, and then if I hit at least 40, then I can smelt gold ore. And if I can smelt gold ore, then I'll be able to see how much I actually have banked in XP. So here I just got my first duplicate ancient globe. So here I am at agility pyramid, because I am poor and I need money. I'm gonna have to run 3 laps here to be able to afford a rune pick to be able to replace my adamant. So yeah, once I get 3 tops, I will be back and we will turn them in. Here I just completed a medium task for the desert by getting the pyramid top. Here's going to be the 3rd claim, giving me enough to get my pickaxe. Really. Cool. So now I can sell these to Simon. Hell yeah. Now I can get the buy a rune pickaxe. So here I'm going to be buying said rune pick, sell that, and then buy this. Now that I have this, I'm going to return back to the Cam Dozel mine and work on finishing up that. So yeah, currently at 4 of 10 items. Be back when I get some more. Here I just got the Amcando hammer broken. And I'm also about to be getting 97 or 40 smithing. Sorry, I was looking at the XP. But I'm going to be finishing these last 3, and then I can repair this. Ooh. Crap. I meant to repair that. And new collection log item. Wieldable hammer. Here I just got a 3rd globe and a hammer back to back. Here I just got a 3rd hammer. This is kind of crazy. I do not need all these hammers. I am literally just dropping them. Here I just got the Baronite handle from the fishing spot in the Camzodal. I'm not sure if I have all the pieces to make the mace, but I'm gonna go see if I do. If I don't, no, I'm still missing pieces. But yeah, I now have the handle, so I'm gonna be trying to figure out how to get the next piece. So here's gonna be 36 magic. I'm killing the chaos golems because they have the best chance of getting the handle, and actually you have to kill them to get the handle, but each tier it like the drop rate goes down. So yeah, these have a drop rate of 1 in 150. So I'm gonna be chilling here until I get the handle drop, and then I will be returning probably back to the mines to get the rest of the items from the Baronite fragments. Here I just got 42 hit points. And then I'm also about to hit 38 magic. I did switch to the lower level ones because, I mean, yes, they have a lower drop chance, but I can kill them a lot faster. So, in the long run, it's just going to be better for me to kill these. Here, I just got 39 magic from the golems. Here's gonna be 40 mage. Hell yeah. That gives me the teleport to house whenever I get there. My house is kind of shit because, well, all I've done is the Daddy's Home quest, so I'm 17. Here's gonna be 41. With how slow this is going, like with my hits, I might just work on Slayer because I haven't really touched on Slayer a whole lot. I'm only level 30 so far, and I don't really have like good stats or any good gear. So if I go and work on Slayer, then I'll be able to like start to improve my gears. Here I just hit 43 hit points. I don't know which master to use because my gear is like very bad and my levels are also pretty low. And like I just don't know how to get gear in this game compared to RS3. Here I just reached 46 strength and 55 combat. So after this task, I might just focus on using the master in Edgeville because or not Edgeville, Draenor, because the one in Edgeville gives me tasks that are just gonna take me too long. And I want to actually try to, like, get levels. So. This kill is going to be getting me 31 Slayer. And he did it now. Hell yeah, nothing unlocked with that though. Here's gonna be 45. This kill is gonna be getting me 32 Slayer. Mogres, so that's probably a couple collection log slots. This did start going a lot better for me when I switched from my Silverlight to a Myth Excalibur that I bought in Al-Kharid. Like I said, I don't know how to gear up in this game. I know how to in the other version. I can't on here. So, it's gonna be a journey. Let me tell you. It's gonna really be a journey. I just had a Sergeant Damien event spawn right when my task ended. So I'm gonna be doing this because this is one of the events that I still need for the special event or random event tab in the collection log. Sit-ups. You fucking said push-ups. I'm gonna skip back when this is over. So here's gonna be me getting an item with the camo top. Hell yeah. Oh, actually I don't need to kill these because I finished my task as well when he spawned. So yeah, I'm gonna be going to the Draenor master until I hit 5 in a row, and then I'm gonna start using Edgeville, even though those tasks are a lot slower. I will have to collect food because this is pretty much all the food that I have. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. Well, I could actually just go and attempt Temperos, since I said that I wanted to do some Temperos and start working on that log. So yeah, I'm gonna work on getting some food, and then, getting through some tasks, getting some collection log slots. So here I just finished my 5th task, and now I can actually receive points. I'm pretty sure from what I heard is that this master can't give me Slayer points. So I'm gonna look into the masters and then try to figure out which one I should go to for points. Yeah, looking at this, points per task, Spria 0. So yeah, I'm gonna be sticking out with the Edgeville master because I need to start to get Slayer points, and yeah. So here we go, getting my first task for points. Pyrofines. That should be easy. Now I'm thinking about it. I am really close to Soul Wars, so I might just go hop to the Soul Wars world, play a couple games, and finish the task there. So apparently I am not going to be able to use Soul Wars because it is dead content on Old School, just like it is dead content on RS3. So I'm going to have to run all the way to the Pheromonic Isles Slayer dungeon, but Also, someone kind of made a point, or oh crap, I need food. Someone made a point when I was watching a video, and I'm gonna go test something because I think that you can get through to. He made it sound like you can get to the Fermonic Isles just by running this path. So I'm gonna go try that and see if I can just take a shortcut. So actually, instead of going the shortcut way, I am going to just bite the bullet and work on some fishing real quick so that I can get some food. So I'm gonna cook up all of the food that I currently have in my bank and then start fishing and just cooking it as I fill my inventory. My goal is gonna be to get like probably a couple hundred. So yeah. So here I just got 49 cooking, which gives me access to a beer. So here I'm going to be hitting 50 fishing. I am just, because I don't care about the rate at which I get or what type of food I have. I'm going to be fishing for the big fish. So I'm starting with the bass, and then I'm just gonna bank all the foods and just stack them all up until I get the big bass. Here I just got the frog token, which that will be useful later for XP lamps in skills that I don't want to train or find hard to train. Here I just reached 51 fishing. I'm only up to like 30 something base bass so far, and the drop rate is 1 in 8,000. So I'm gonna be here for a while. So here I just got 44 constitution, or HP. I am killing Zamorak warriors because my friend was telling me that I can get a better weapon. So far I've gotten one rune dagger from here, but yeah. I'm currently going for a rune dagger, or a rune scimitar, so that I can actually do some more damage. And if I do get the scimitar, I might just go back to where I was grinding and just kill the golems with the rune one. I do want to eventually get all of the collection log slots though, as much as I can though. So I will return to fishing. I do have the items or fish in my bank just so that I have like placeholders for all the stuff. I even grabbed the tuna and swordfish that I'll need for the next big fish. So yeah, once I get the rune skimmy, I'm gonna go back to the ruins. So here I just got an adamant longsword, which is one of the 1 in 150s, but it's not the one I needed. Here's 42 magic. So I apparently missed the a rune skimmy because one of the other warriors died and not this one. Here's gonna be 43 magic. Hey, nice. I can superheat items. So, I did not get the rune long, but I did get an upgrade for melee with the adamant long. So I'm gonna end up using that for the ruins of Camzodal and grind out the rest of the golems with that. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to collecting items because I kind of just went off and started leveling and collecting, well, trying to start doing too many different things at once. I do kind of want to start just focusing on what I wanted to focus on. And I did get some more food so that I can survive for the golems for longer. So yeah, let's see how long it takes me to get the hilt of the sword, and once I get the hilt, I will actually be able to get a sword from there. And from what I've read, that sword would actually be an upgrade because it's equivalent to what I was going for of the rune long. So yeah, let's go see how long it takes me to get. Here I just reached 47 strength. So far I am up to 169 of the flawed golems. So I'm not even a quarter of the drop rate yet. The drop rate from these ones is 1 in 800. So here I just learned about the shard exchange. So I'm going to be buying the luck enhancement, and then I'm going to be buying the defense because I'm fighting the golems right now. Here I just got 50 or 45 HP, and then I'm about to hit 48 strength in 1 moment. But also with that, I did also get 56 combat. But yeah, I ended up going back to regular Slayer because the golems were just super slow, and I just want to improve my stats. Here, I just got 33 Slayer. That unlocks Harpy Bugs. So here is going to be the first Temperos kill on the account. I was here with my friend. Never done it before, so I'm just here learning. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to get some permits. Here I just reached 52 fishing. Sword tip squid. I don't even know where you find that. Here I just got one of the combat mastery tasks for repairing a mast. Here I just reached 4K points almost. I know I don't have like the best odds of stuff. But I'm gonna just use up my points. I got some spirit flakes. Cool. And then here I'm back to Slayer. About to get 12 range. I just went to a archery store and got some arrows to be able to AFK here and get some of the Slayer kills. So I'm not going to be able to range the Pyrofiends. I am going to have to melee them. I don't really have a whole lot of runes to be able to mage them. So since I'm gonna have to melee them, I'm gonna have to cook a bunch of the food that I just collected from fishing and temporos. Even though I only did like 3 kills, so I didn't really get anything from there. But I still got a little bit. And that should last me for a couple tasks, hopefully. Here, I just reached 50 cooking. And then here's gonna be 51. Hell yeah. Here's gonna be 49 strength. Stronger boy. Here I'm getting 34 Slayer. Here I just completed an easy task for the Karand area for killing a sand crab. My current task is to kill crabs. So here I am. 44 defense. And 57 combat. Here's gonna be 46 HP. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna just stick with the defense until 50. And then there's 35 Slayer. So yeah. I'm gonna stick with defense until 50 and then probably switch to attack and strength until at least, well, attack until 60 and then just strength until whenever. 45 defense. Well, here I got 46 defense. I actually missed that level. I'm ashamed of myself. And then here I just got 36 Slayer. Here I just had Sergeant Damien spawn. Which shouldn't take long. Hell yeah. Camo bottoms. So here's gonna be my first 10 in a row task, which I get to return to continue working on crabs. Hell yeah. Get some more AFK XP. After this task, I will be purchasing my very first Slayer reward from the menu. So yeah. I got that to look forward to. I kind of plan to eventually get them all. So yeah, we'll be getting the first one today. Here I just got 47 defense and 58 combat. Here I just got 37 Slayer. I only have 8 more to go, and then I will be able to buy something from the shop. Because this is my 10 in a row task, and I am currently at 42 points, so I should be getting more than 6 points. Here I just got 47 constitution, or hit points. And then this kill is going to be finishing my task, bringing me up to 72 Slayer points. So yeah. Now I can buy my first Slayer unique from the, or Slayer unlock from the shop. First one that I'm planning on getting is the bigger and badder, just so that whenever I do get tasks, I have a chance of getting the superiors. I'd rather just have it unlocked instantly so that I have the chance of getting those uniques. So here I'm going to be buying that reward and then getting my next task. So bigger and badder, confirm, new task, ghouls, cool, I'm already here. I'm not going to show every task, I'm just going to be showing, like, you know, the level ups, and then, like, whenever I get stuff from the shop. Here, I just got a ghoul bone, which is needed for the, Rag and Bone Man 2. Here, I just got 48 defense. So 2 more levels, and then I will be switching up to attack. Or I might even just start with strength, get that to 60, and then work on attack, and then just go back to strength. So here I just unlocked the first emote of the Stronghold of Security. My current task is the cable tops or whatever. I don't even know what they're called, how to say it. But I'm going to go for the full staff. So yeah, I'm going to be here grinding out until I get the second staff piece. And then once I get the second staff piece, I'm going to go down to floor 4 and then return to my Slayer task. So here I just got the bottom of Scepter drop. So like I said, I'm going to be heading all the way down to the very bottom, getting Scepter piece 4, and then going backwards to my Slayer task. But since I'm so close to the center, I'm just going to keep recording and claim the reward and go down. What? Okay. I don't know how I missed the first one. So apparently I got all 4 of the emotes from the Stronghold of Security. And there's the task. Also, Ankus are hitting like a truck. So what I'm probably gonna do is just put, pull out my fishing rod and bait, and then just go ahead and fish at the Barbarian Village, and then just like whenever I need food, I can just go there, grab some salmon and trout and cook them, and then go back into the Stronghold. But yeah, I currently need to kill Ankus, get the other half of the skull top. It's a 1 in 33, and I've killed 4 so far. Here, I just got the left skull half on kill 8, which is awesome because those things were freaking destroying me. So with that, I'm gonna be heading back to get some more food, and then going to do my Slayer task, because that is the one from the third floor that drops the said item. I don't have the money to be able to imbue it currently, but I should be able to at least get the staff. Here's gonna be 49 defense. Any second now. Come on. Come on. There we go. One more level and then I'm switching up to attack. Here's gonna be 53 fishing. Like I said, I'm just coming up here to fill up on food and then cooking it right here and then going back in. Peak efficiency. Even though this efficiency is shit food. Here I just got the top of Scepter. It was literally one kill after I finished my task. So now I can go to the bottom, and I should be able to get this imbued. And what that means is once with it imbued, I'll be able to just cast, well, I'll be able to teleport to here all the time. And then I can also get fragments from the pieces, and then with the pieces I can just recharge it. Cool. So now I got that. So yeah, now we can go and roll a new task. This kill's gonna be getting me 38 Slayer, which unlocks Vires. Hell yeah. I didn't know that those have like a specific level unlock. Unless that's just like this in old school. Here's gonna be 54 fishing. I returned to fishing because I need more food. So yeah, I'm just kind of grinding it out right now. So here I just had a Freaky Forester event spawn, so that is going into Herblore. Giving me 20 herb. Hell yeah. Here's gonna be 54 or 55 fishing. I switched back to the bass spot just so that I can get the big bass. And then once I get the big bass, I will continue fishing swordfish. I plan on mainly using the tuna and swordfish as my first like main food because these just are bad. I don't know how the bass is, but given that that is one of the Temperos rewards, I'm gonna assume that that's a better food. So yeah, I will probably use the bass, but I'm probably also gonna just leave them because I plan on doing temporos. Eventually I'll have a massive amount. But that's not gonna be until I'm 81 fishing. I don't plan on really messing with temporos a whole lot until then, because that's when you get the highest pool of the reward pool. Here I just got 56 fishing. I can start aerial fishing then, it looks like. So here I just got 58 foot fishing. The last couple levels I've just gotten while playing on mobile. I'm currently about 1/3 of the drop rate for the big bass. So yeah, I'm gonna keep hoping that I get it. And as soon as I get that, I'm gonna switch up to the lobsters or swordfish spot. Here, I just got 59. Also a total level of 900. Well, here now I'm half of the drop rate of the big fish. So I still have not gotten it. I currently have 62 cooking banked, so I'm planning on cooking all of that once I make it through fishing. Who knows when I'm going to get this. So here's going to be 60 fishing pretty soon. And a couple catches, unless I get a bass. And then there's 60 fishing. Well, I just found out something about my account that kind of surprises me. I didn't even know it until today. So apparently I am no longer an Iron Man, which kind of blows. So this was my stats when I was an Iron, and this is the stats now. But yeah, I am no longer an Iron Man, which kind of sucks. But I'm probably still gonna I'm gonna still go for most of my stats or skills like an Iron. So like herb, I'll be collecting stuff from farming. But I might just use since I'm no longer an Iron, I probably will just use the GE to sell stuff. Just to be able to get myself going. But yeah, I'm still gonna be going for collection logs. I'm still fishing for the big bass, so we'll see whenever I get that. Well, it just became a lot easier for me to get coins as well, because I only have 11k. Here's gonna be 61 fishing. Any catch now. Hell yeah, now I can use Dragon Harpoon whenever I get to Temporos. So here I'm going to be fixing one of the stashes and also getting myself a construction level. Oh, crap, I need the hammer. Okay, so now I will be fixing it. Oh my god, I still need more. So this third time is going to be the charm. Hell yeah. Now I can just fill that. So that's all the beginners complete. Here, I just got a Quizmaster random mystery box. A casket. Here's gonna be 62 fishing. So since I figured out last night that my account got turned into a regular account, I do have another goal that I'm going to be going for, but I am not going to be telling the goal. It's just going to be something that you'll have to stick around to find out. But yeah, I'm still going to be going for collection logs. So I'm going to be sticking here until I get the big fish. But that was actually a pretty big unlock, getting me access to monkfish, which is just Swan's song. Wait, what? Is this that new thing that they were talking about? That's kind of interesting. Okay. But, yeah, so I'm going to be chilling here until I get that. So far, I've been here at least a day. So, yeah. I'm at 4/5 of the drop rate to get the actual... to, like, be on rate of the big bass. So, once I hit 1,000, I'm officially going to be dry. So I'm actually going to end the video here, and next time I will be back with the collection log for the big fish, or big bass. So yeah, have a good day. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good night, whatever time it is there.